My name is Jakub Nowakowski. I'm director of the Galicia Jewish Museum in Kraków, Poland. During the Yom HaShoah, we are remembering the victims of the Holocaust, Jews killed by the Germans and their helpers just 80 years ago, here in Europe. Today, here in Europe, we are witnessing a new conflict, a bloody war where this time Russian oppressors, without any remorse, are attacking and killing civilians, not by accident, but with a steady and terrifying precision. For the people of Ukraine, this is an everyday tragedy. For us, living under the very same sky, but very different reality, this should be a lesson. A lesson that history happens whether we like it or not. The lesson, or actually a reminder of where does it end? Where does it end when there is not enough empathy, not enough education, not enough democracy, not enough of civil society? This is why it's so important to learn about the Holocaust, about the processes which led to this biggest crime ever committed. To learn about the victims, but also about the perpetrators. To keep reminding ourselves of what we as human beings are capable of doing. This is especially important now when the last survivors are passing away. Soon, very soon, there will be no one who will be able to say, "I was there. I have seen it all. I survived." We need to use these last moments as much as we can to take the burden of their stories, their pain, on our shoulders. Soon enough, we will be the only bridge which will be able to connect future generations, those who are born right now, with the stories of those amazing people who were born before the outbreak of the World War II. And with when some of us had a privilege and honor to meet. We mustn't waste time. At the Galicia Jewish Museum in Kraków, we understand that in 2019, before pandemic outbreak, we hosted over 500 meetings with Holocaust survivors and righteous among the nations. We are very excited that those programs are now being restarted, and we can once again invite groups to the museum for those incredible encounters. At the same time, we are increasingly interested in looking at how the Holocaust memory and narratives are transmitted through the generations, and how the children and grandchildren of survivors engage with contemporary Poland. This is something that we explore in our current temporary exhibition called Sweet Home Sweet, Story of Survival, Memory and Returns. And perhaps all of this gives us some hope that the survivors will not be gone entirely. Their stories, their memories, their emotions will stay with us and in us. We just need to be ready to carry this legacy onward into the future.